Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel SDF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is my faction review of the Shire for battle companies. I should hold this in the other hand for the next video. Battle companies. So the Shire, of course, being a faction led by hobbits and only hobbits. This is a change from the old Shire rules where you can have Dunedain, where your Dunedain must be the lieutenant of the faction. But now you can only get hobbits unless you play a scenario where you get access to some other stuff like a ranger. So you get kind of a Dunedain if you get that reward from that scenario. But the starting battle company for a Shire warband is 8 Hobbit militia and 4 Hobbit archers. You get 12 models from the get-go, and as an added bonus your warband size can be 25 rather than 15. And this is of course because hobbits are squishy. Defense 3 only, fight 1, so they'll not hold out quite well against certain combat orientated factions or indeed shooting orientated factions unless the hobbits hide well. So it's a double-edged sword. You get both high numbers from the get-go, but they're also very squishy, giving out lots of experience for your opponent, as well as the benefit of making you outnumber your foes in combat if you get into combat with them. So advancements, it's normal advancement. Hobbit militia becomes battling brandybucks and Hobbit archers become Turkish hunters. It's basically just the upgrade from the army rules. Battling brandybucks become strength 3 and the Hobbit archers become fight 3, I think. Yes, I believe that's right. For your reinforcement results, you get nothing on a 1, as usual. On a 2, you get a militia. On a 3, you get an archer. On a 4, you get a sheriff. On a 5, you get 2 hobbit militia. And on a 6, you can choose any 2 hobbits, which I think is pretty damn good. You can choose 2 sheriffs, or you can choose 1 sheriff and 1 archer, for instance. When making your Shire warband, I would always try to maximize your bows. This is the strength of the Shire being a 3+ shoot attack with a normal bow. And they also have the armor-specific hero upgrade for the Shire. This hero and all models within 6 inches of their from their battle company may re-roll failed courage tests. So courage is quite important in battle companies. You would need to kill quite a few number, but a huge number of the total amount of models on the table to break a faction. But making them roll courage tests can also mean that they will dwindle in numbers quite fast. Being able to re-roll those rolls as well are very, very good. Especially when charging terrifying models as well. You have a few of them. Black Numenorians are in here, so you can re-roll failed courage just when charging enemies as well. The one thing I can't find in this book is ponies. So for the war gear, you can get horses and wargs and armored horses, but there's no that I can see influence point for ponies. So all the wonderful conversions I made about 2.5 years ago for my battle company is pointless. Well, I can still use them for friendly games, but the pony special rule is gone. So you can of course mount them on a horse if you have a model that can have a horse in your battle company, which Shire can't. So you can't use Banderbrass Took model as well if you're a lucky one to have that in addition. So I think the Shire is strong in starting. Reason for this is you get loads of models, you can capture objectives, you can shoot models of your opponent with your 4 bows starting. But in the later games you will have very squishy models, albeit every single one of your models can become a hero because there's no hero cap in the new rules. And getting a fate point at least. They're still very squishy, dealing out tons of experience points to your enemies, and yeah. So I think the Shire is good if you know how to use them, but again, if they're being caught in close combat one-on-one situations, they will probably lose out and be killed. So be very careful when using the Shire. But tell me in the comments below what you think about the Shire, and also tell me which company you would like me to do a review next. As always, please comment, like, share and subscribe. Consider supporting SDF on Patreon using the link in the description below, and as always, support your hobby.